Hi, I'm Tricia, an organic gardener. I grow organically for a healthy and safe food supply, for a clean and sustainable environment, for an enjoyable and rewarding experience.
Making juice is easy and fun. Today we're going to be using a steam juicer and a water bath canner to make and preserve homemade juice. To start, fill the bottom pot with water up to 1 inch from the top and set it to boil. Keep an eye on this pot during juicing to make sure it doesn't boil dry and ruin the pot. Now we'll prep the fruit. Use ripe fruit. This can be fruit from your garden, or you can often buy seconds from farms by the box. Seconds are fruit that are still tasty, but not pretty enough for the produce aisle or farm stand. Small fruit, like berries and grapes, can be put whole into the basket. Just rinse them first. Some suggest removing the pits and stems, but I haven't found that to be necessary. For larger fruit, or fruit with waxy coatings, cut them in quarters. They'll juice faster. Pomegranates are a fruit that's easy to steam juice. Simply score the skin and maybe work the fruit apart a little bit before popping it in the basket. When the water comes to a full rolling boil, just turn the heat down to medium. Put the juicing pot on top. Then put the fruit basket on top of that. Put the lid on. In about 45 minutes, you should start to see juice. The juice will start to collect in this tube. There's a clamp on the tube that you pinch to release the juice into a container. You might want to put the tube over a container anyway, just to be safe. It typically takes 2 to 4 hours to completely juice the fruit. Then it can be enjoyed fresh, or you can make it into jellies and syrups. I'll be using the water bath canning method to preserve the juice. First step, make sure that the lips of your jars don't have any chips or cracks. Then be sure and sterilize the jars in boiling water for at least 10 minutes. When using the attractive Wex jars, make sure and sterilize the glass lids as well. The juice will collect in this tube. You can either drink your juice within 1 week, or you can preserve it by canning or freezing. Give the jars of juice a 1/4 inch of headspace. I'm using these Wex juice jars that are perfect for juice. These are liter jars, so I'm setting my timer for 10 minutes. Since I live at 1,500 feet in elevation, my 10 minutes includes 5 minutes of extra processing time. The tops of the jars need to be covered by 1 to 2 inches of boiling water. Check out our blog for a concise chart of high altitude adjustments for water bath canning and pressure canning. Time's up. Just lift the jars out and let them cool and seal overnight. The next morning, check the lids to make sure that they've sealed properly. Lift the lids, and if they stay in place, they have sealed. If the jar isn't sealed, refrigerate it and drink it within 2 weeks. Store your juice in a cool, dark place. Dark is important because sunlight can discolor the juice. So, make your own juice, preserve your juice, and grow organic for life.